Greetings, Earthlings. I'm back with another headphone review for you guys.
My name's Bandrew, the Law Dog, and are you being sued for auditory assault due to the awful sounding microphone on your gaming headset? Well, you can save your wallet and reputation by picking up the Mod Mic 4 or 5, a universally compatible microphone that can turn any set of headphones into an amazing gaming headset.
For more information, click the link in the description.
So today I'm reviewing these guys, the Audio-Technica ATH-M40x's. If you are interested in this set of headphones, they'll set you back about $100 on Amazon, as per usual, link in the description. And in order to assess these headphones, I've been using them for about a month, plugged either directly into my laptop, plugged into my FiO E10 DAC, or plugged into my audio fuse. Now let's go ahead and talk about what comes in the box. You're gonna get the closed back headphones. You get a 3-meter straight cable. You get a 3-meter coiled cable. You also get the 3.5 to 6.3 millimeter adapter. You get a pleather carrying pouch, and you get some documentation. As far as the build quality, these things are made out of professional materials, so it does feel pretty dang awesome. The majority of the construction is plastic while still maintaining a very sturdy feel. The headphones also have a really nice amount of give, so no matter how fat your head is, these should fit on it. The ear cups rotate on both axes to ensure that they contour to your head and create a nice seal. The ear cups do have a really nice amount of padding to keep them comfortable, but unfortunately it does not breathe that well, so if you listen to your headphones for a long time, your ears will get really hot. The headband also has some padding as well. It is not that thick, but I never felt uncomfortable while wearing them. Moving back to the ear cups, they do rotate away from your body so you can lay them flat on a table, but unfortunately they don't rotate the opposite directions, so if you have them just around your neck, it makes it kind of uncomfortable. I would have liked to see them rotate the other direction as well. The headphones do also collapse a little bit to make them a smaller form factor, to make them easier to carry around with you in your bag or anything like that. And lastly, you do have a detachable cable system, which unfortunately has a proprietary mount. Now, as far as specs, these things have 40 millimeter drivers, a frequency response of 50 Hz to 24 kilohertz, a sensitivity of 98 decibels, and an impedance of 35 ohms. Now, as far as the overall sound, these are pretty similar to the M40x's. They just have a flatter frequency response in the low and low treble frequencies. I also saw people raving about the mids in these headphones, and sure, the mids are great, but when I was switching back and forth between headphones, to me it sounded like they had a very slightly scooped mid sound to them. Now, I'm not saying that's a terrible thing. I'm only pointing it out because I noticed it, and I only noticed it when I was actively switching between headphones. When I was wearing these for long periods of time, I did not notice that in the slightest. But moving on, these have a really nice amount of bass to them without it being overpowering or sounding muddy, while also remaining really tight and full. The mid frequencies are all there, but as I mentioned, it may be distracting if you're actively switching between headphones. And then the treble is nice and clear without straining your ears at all. And lastly, the seal on your ears is pretty tight, so it does a pretty decent job at rejecting ambient noise around you in your room. Now, when it comes down to it, these are not going to replace my MDR7506s for mixing, but I will admit these are a lot less straining on your ears just for casual listening over long periods of time. So in terms of pros, these do actually have a fairly neutral frequency response. They are relatively cheap for what you're getting. The build quality on these things is also pretty nice, except for the fact you can't rotate the ear cups the other direction, and it has a detachable cable system, which I always love. And then in terms of cons, if you do wear these for long periods of time, your ears will get warm. They don't provide a short cable with the headphones, and it does have a proprietary attachment system for the cables. So when it comes down to it, would I recommend these things? Sure, they are pretty neutral, but I do have a problem with recommending headphones. That problem is they are so incredibly subjective. What I love, you may hate. What you think is awesome sounding, I may think sounds like garbage. So it's very difficult for me to make that call for you. So I guess if you're looking for a neutral headphone that's about $100, sure, these are a perfectly fine option. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today. My name is Marina Joyce. If you enjoyed it, thumbs up. If you thought it sucked, thumbs down. If you want to influence the gear that I review next, head over to geeksrising.com/podcast to cast your votes there. If you want more videos, click the logo beneath me. Check the Discord server, link in the description, and I will see you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.